have to design a new system to move beyond the Indian Act. The time is now for this to happen, because in winter there was an energy that came up through the ground and into the hearts of our young people that lit a fire. And that fire now needs to be formed by the visions and the ceremonies that we have towards where it's going to take us tomorrow. And I do believe that the Treaty Caravan that we're on is offering that opportunity through the ceremonies to have the dialogue that we need to have to move beyond the Indian Act. The Indian Act has been designed so that we would become extinct. That's the way it is right now. Some of you are having grandchildren that can't have Indian status because of the way they wrote the law. The way the policy has been shaped is that some of our own young people can't even become status. So we need to figure out a new way to become functional. We need to figure out whether or not we're going to be part of Canada's Constitution. Because the way I've been taught is that we're not right now part of the Constitution because we haven't agreed to it. And the legitimacy of Canada's Constitution rests on whether or not we accept it as Indigenous people. The Constitution as it is right now will never be legitimate unless we say it is. Because we are the most powerful people in our ancestral lands. We were, we are, and we will be the most powerful people moving into the future. That is why this government is having such a hard time with us, and that is why they're moving forward with such an aggressive strategy of assimilation. That policy paper from 1969 is being implemented. It's being implemented in two different forms of government. Provincial governments and federal governments are working together. The federal government is passing law, which is granting authorities to the provinces to write laws that they will try to impact and impose in our communities. They're collaborating together to do that. Now, are we going to stand by and let this happen? Are we going to stand by and watch our identity go extinct? I don't think that we can do that. We have to move beyond what it is that we're defining ourselves by these days. We have to get back to the ceremony. We have to get the guidance from our elders, from our pipes, from the power, the spiritual strength that we still have. It's still there. That's part of my vision. Part of my vision has told me that this generation of young people who are coming up now, and they will reshape who we will be going into the future, because we have to. That Indian Act system that robbed us of so much is going to come to an end soon. So we have a lot of work. We have a lot of work. We call upon